A week from today is World Vegetarian Day, and if you're not ready to remove all animal products from your plate, registered dietitian Michelle Jaelin has some tips to help you eat more plants. We're seeing lots of lettuce here, but what's important is between the lettuce.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
A little bit of something to change it up in case of your usual deli meat and stuff. So
okay,
yeah,
well, we're going to start off over here.
Yeah, so we'll start right there. So this right here, so first thing I want to talk about is edamame. So edamame is, it's like immature soy when it's still in the pod.
Right.
You know when you go for sushi and you get those little like things in the pod and you pop them in your mouth and they're really tasty and they usually have a bit of like sea salt on them?
Yeah, that's edamame.
That's edamame,
yes.
So it's just like this. So you can buy it unshelled like this, and it's actually a really good protein choice because it's relatively budget friendly, it's high in fiber, and it's quite good. So,
and a lot of it produced in Ontario too.
Yes, a lot of people don't know that. So this is the salad right here too. I made a really simple edamame salad too. I put some frozen corn and some diced red pepper.
And then some onions in there too. Wow,
yeah,
this looks
good.
Some
red onion and just some chopped parsley. Maybe you can add the dressing for
me.
You can use whatever vinaigrette dressing you like. This one I made my own, but you can use like a store-bought one. It's fine. But like it just goes like that too. It's a very nice side dish and it's pretty high in antioxidants. And
this looks like one of those salads that it's going to taste better the next day when the dressing has had time to soak
that's
in.
So true. Yep.
So this is a good one maybe to make at the beginning of the week, and you can have it for lunches and stuff and for dinner throughout the week.
That's right. It's a good meal prep one.
So good.
Yes, I'm so glad. Yeah,
okay. I think you've convinced me on this one.
Okay, you can try some later. All right, so moving on, we got, this is roasted chickpeas right here, and it's actually very easy to make your own. So all I did here was I took the chickpeas right here. Legumes are very healthy for us, so all I did was drain the chickpeas, put them on a baking sheet with olive oil and some salt, put it in the oven, and after you put whatever spice you like. 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, for about, and then every 10 minutes you want to take the pan out and you want to shake it a little bit and then put it back in, but that's it.
Okay. And how long do they stay then when they're dried like that?
So I usually, you know what, honestly, when I make them, they disappear really quickly.
They disappear. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
So they taste really good when they're right out of the oven and they're nice and hot, and then you start eating them and you're like, well, these are really good. And the next thing you know, the tray is gone.
Right. And they're really good for you, right?
Yes. So
especially when you make them this way.
Yes. So not like the ones you buy in the store, the ones that come in the store. I'm not sure if those ones are like deep fried. I'm not sure. But you know what? These ones are the ones you make your own so you know what you put in it.
Okay. And really, really economical too because they're so inexpensive.
Yes. Beans, legumes are so inexpensive. Even the dried ones as well, the canned ones as well.
Good source of protein there. Okay. Now to whatever this is.
This here, right here, this is tempeh, and it's actually a fermented soy product. So because it's fermented, and fermented foods are really trendy right now because they got a lot of health benefits. You know, like they're
good for gut bacteria, right?
That's right. Digestion. It's got probiotics, right? So right here too, I just instead of normally putting your luncheon meat instead, what I did was I put it in a sandwich here. Just marinated it a bit. Put a little bit of some peanuts and the soy sauce on it to give it some flavor, and it's like can go in your sandwich, it can go in your salad, it can go on top of in a stir fry.
Okay.
So there's so many different uses for it. In the store, it looks like this, and you can usually find it in your non-meat section. So like where they sell the tofu or they sell like other types of meat alternatives.
So you've marinated that. Now it almost looks like it's been, have you like sauteed it a little bit or whatever to give it more of a firm texture or?
Yeah, so normally what you want to do with tempeh is you want to kind of boil it a little bit, just get rid of the bitterness. And then what I did was actually put it in the oven and I put like my little seasoning on top and then it popped out and it actually tastes really good. It's got a nice nutty flavor. It's got a nicer texture than tofu if you don't like tofu.
Okay. Big thing for me is texture. Okay, popcorn.
Popcorn right here. So this last thing here is nutritional yeast, and vegans love it because like it's also very high in B vitamins, which a lot of vegans don't get as much of because you usually find B vitamins in meat. So what I did here, nutritional yeast, it comes like this. You can find it at most health food stores, and it's actually a very good popcorn topping. So all I did was just took a little bit here and just sprinkle on top of my popcorn, your stovetop popcorn. And it's really a really good healthy snack to have.
Okay, I'm going to try it because I've never tried this before.
It has a nice like cheesy kind of flavor. That's what people would say that it has. And it can go on top of vegetables. It can go on top of lots of different things. It does. Yes. And it's really healthy for you too. So if you want to not skip the butter, you can add a bit of salt too. Goes great on stovetop popcorn.
That has an awesome taste.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's quite good. And I find it different stores too. Bulk Barn would have it too.
Okay, so if people have not made the the move to a full vegetarian, then it's always a good idea, maybe like just changing it up. Like
yes,
lots of people have meatless Mondays.
That's right, and today's Monday.
Okay, it's our meatless Monday today.
That's right, meatless Monday.
Okay, thanks very much, Michelle. Great, this is so good. I'm going to keep eating during our commercial break.
I'm going to eat some too.